Welcome back to the office. So today we're going to be talking about the number one reason why you will never make it. And if you're watching this video, you're probably working on a business, on a skill, or something that does require long-term efforts. And you might be in the space where you've been working on this for a while now, and you're not sure if you're going to see it through. You're not sure if you're going to make it. And I'm here to tell you from somebody that has been there and done that, and also seen people be there and do that. The number one reason why people don't make it isn't necessarily because they don't see it through. That is a huge aspect of it, but it's really their perception of the mission going into it initially, right? And so what I mean is, like, people are super result focused, right? I mean, we live in this world where obviously, quick dopamine, right? We're all focused on instant gratification, where our brains are really wired that way now, thanks to all the social media and whatever, right? And so what happens is we get so focused on that instant gratification when we don't see it and we don't see results, we start to doubt ourselves, and then other people don't see it, right? And so if you're opening your mouth and sharing your goals with other people, what's going to happen is they might point it out, right? So then they're now instilling doubt in you. And it's this cycle of doubt that then removes you from even pursuing it in the first place. When really, if you're able to shift the way you're looking at it, just shift the mind frame of what it is that you're doing. Just look at it like, this is so simple, it's going to blow your mind. So you might want to hold on to something. If you're able to look at whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's a business, a skill that you're acquiring that is going to make you lots of money and allow you to have impact in the world, you have to look at it as if it's a garden or it's a farm, right? Meaning, like, you plant a seed, let's just say an apple tree. Like, you plant a seed for an apple tree. You don't come out the next day like expecting the apple tree to be growing and have apples for you, right? You don't expect a month to pass by even, right? And this all sounds like common sense, but actually internalize this concept, right? Because if you did actually view whatever it is that you're doing as this, you would just trust the process the same way you would trust, like, hey, I know what's going to happen when I plant the seed in the ground. I'm going to plant it. I'm going to take care of it. The soil is going to do what it's going to do. The ecosystem is going to do what it's going to do. The sun's going to do. And so, after a certain amount of time, I mean, it's just inevitable that you're going to have an apple tree, right? So maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, maybe not next month, but with enough time, you will have one, right? And so you just plant it and you trust the process. You show up every day, you nurture that seed, and it grows, it blossoms. And it's the same thing with the skill. You just have to trust it, because guess what? The time is going to pass anyway, right? So if you did want an apple tree, like, and it's going to take whatever, 20 years or however long it takes. I don't know I'm not a farmer or gardener, but however long it takes, like, you just accept it, and you're just like, okay, well, I know I'm going to have it by this time, by the time I'm this age. So I'm just going to plan it now and just trust the process. Like, there's no question about it. So if you're able to pursue your goals and pursue, like, the business results or whatever it is that you're in search of in that same way, it's just inevitable, right? And then the beautiful thing is too, it's like, I'll use content as an example. It's like my YouTube channel right now is like nothing crazy, right? That's super obvious. But I remember when I first got on TikTok, right? I made a few videos and it's just like, again, like a couple hundred views, 1,000 views or whatever, like that's nothing, right? And I remember the first time I got like 15,000 views and I was like, okay, cool. So I kind of see what's working, right? And then do it again, do it again, do it again. And then over and a period of time, I remember I hit 1 million views. And you know what happened after I hit that 1 million views? All the other views of my content all raised up with it. Now, the kind of content I was making was informational. It was educational, kind of like this. So it wasn't just like a one-hit wonder where I made a stupid video and it was just like a prank or something like that. Like, no, I was actually giving value. So what happens is when you are somebody that is giving value, like, and people find it, it's just like, now it just has that, I'm trying to look for the word. Just that effect where it just blows up now, right? So it's like I'll put it this way, 90% of rocket fuel is used during takeoff, right? So it's just like all that fuel is just going and then finally it gets up, right? So it just felt like a lot of energy to get it up, which it was, but once it's up in the air, it's up in the air, So, and I say all that to say that the number one reason why you will not make it is because you will not see it through, because you just don't have the right mind frame stepping into that realm in the first place. Because if you understood that this is just a principle, this is the way it works, you would not even be questioning yourself. You will not be questioning the process, let alone yourself. But we live in this whole instant gratification thing, which I'm sure you guys like. I mean, this is common sense at this point, right? But like I said, if you're able to just shift your mind frame and think, oh, I plant this seed now, and I could plant this seed and this seed and this seed and just nurture them in a few years, which the time's gonna pass anyway, like I'll have this. That's the biggest switch that you could possibly make. It's changed the way I view things, because now when I do things, I'm not expecting it to get a paycheck like right away. It's just, oh no, this is what I'm gonna do for now. It's gonna work itself out. I'm gonna continue to get better along the way, and the results will come, right? So let me know what was an insight, a takeaway from this talk here today, because this is something that I wish I heard years ago, right? And I'm here to just share, things along the way with you guys that have helped me, and looking to help you guys as well. So let me know if you have any questions also in the comments. Looking to provide as much value as possible, touch on any subjects that you guys would like me to touch on. So until next time, peace.